Hello, lovelies! Since summer is here, I thought it would be fun to issue a little challenge. I'm sure many of you are enjoying the season and staying busy, possibly even traveling far and near, but this is something I think everyone can participate in, even if you're staying at home. To break up my work days, I like to have outings and explore the neighborhood. There's an awesome new place called Platform LA in Culver City, and I've been checking it out for lunch and ice cream. We can walk over, take a little break from work, and just enjoy being outside for a bit. It's so easy to get caught up in the busyness of our daily lives. If we don't pause every once in a while to enjoy what our own neighborhood has to offer, before we know it, it will be fall and then winter. So I invite you to join me and grab a traveler's notebook, even if you're only taking a few steps outside your door, and let's make a summer bucket list together. It will be sweet and totally fun. Let's grab our treats and head back to the studio. To start off, I'm going to go into the Instax Share app and pull up the photo that we took at the Love Wall. I want to print this out on my Instax Share printer, and I just hit connect and print, and then it will develop in a couple minutes. Now that that's done, I'm gathering some fun supplies that I want to include in my traveler's notebook. I'm notorious for buying supplies and never using them, so I'm going to open up these Zig Clean Color markers and try them for the first time in the studio. I played around with them a little bit when I was in Florida, but this is my first time actually opening up my own pack and playing with water and a brush and really getting into it. I'm just getting a feel for it, and I've realized that I probably made the line a little too dark and I should have had the water ready to go, but that's okay. It's part of the learning process. And I'm sure that you guys enjoy seeing me mess up every once in a while because I actually do that quite often. Now I just want to stamp some sentiments here, and I pulled out a bunch of Los Angeles stamps and some new ones that I have had that I just wanted to try to use. I often get fresh supplies and then don't use them right away, but I think it's more important to actually just put them to good use, even if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Now this California stamp, I probably should have waited until it dried a little bit more because I had enough ink on there, but you can see that it turned out a little bit light. Instead of leaving the Knows How to Party, I'm going to cover it up with the photo, and then I'll begin layering and doing some more stamping and some washi tape action. So part of the process for me is just getting out my supplies and taking 10 minutes to do something creative. Now, I know that a lot of people say that they don't have time to document things or they don't have time to get creative, but I think it's really important to make time to do it. And even if it's only 15 minutes. So I set the timer, and this time I actually gave myself 20 minutes. So you're seeing what I was able to accomplish in that amount of time. And that actually includes printing out the photo as well. So I'm just going to add some stamps here, and this is something you can do with any kind of cluster stamp. You can just create your own background. What's nice about these white pages is that it presents a perfect canvas that's just waiting for your creativity to explode all over it. I think that stamping and doing artistic things that might be new to you is a great way to spend 20 minutes of your day over the summer sometime. So I think with this bucket list challenge, I really wanted to encourage you to go outside and explore your own neighborhood. Even if you're not traveling this summer, you can definitely work on your traveler's notebook, and you can work in any format that you want. You don't have to have the perfect amount of supplies. You can really use anything that you might have. Now I want to cluster this oh so fun together and then get it all inked up to stamp down. The reason I designed these stamps separately is so that you could have the option of putting together different phrases. So I think that works out really nicely over there. I'm adding some more washi tape. I recommend just finding the supplies that you love. Don't pull too many. So you can see that there's bleed through on the other side. I'm not really concerned about that because I'll probably either cover it up or glue 2 pages together. Now with this bucket list, I really don't think that you should spend too much time or make it too deep. It's just about documenting whatever makes you happy and whatever you think you will want to accomplish this summer. They could be little things, they could be big things. I think the most important thing is just to write it down. There is tremendous power when you write your goals down, even if they're small and silly like the ones that I have here. I think that if it brings you joy and happiness, you should absolutely document it and put it out into the universe. I'm not sure if you've noticed this, but sometimes when I put different things out there, I find that even better things show up for me. It's almost like there's magical powers when you write something down and the universe has your back and really wants to make those things happen for you. It sounds really hokey, but I think that there's something to it. It's really helped me through my journey, creatively, personally, everything. There's no need to try to make your spread look perfect. It's more about getting some things listed on paper, no matter how big or small, and having fun in the process. Thank you as always for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. I hope you'll join in on this challenge. If you share on social media, please use the hashtag Tangerine and leave a comment below telling me some of the fun things on your summer bucket list. I'm sure it will inspire me to add to mine too. I hope you feel inspired, and let's get those creative juices flowing. Good? Cute. Awesome.